Hey, what's going on, guys? So here we go, an 8-minute long video. I will say that we're running. We had spotted. Oh, there's a call. There's an elk call. We had spotted a legendary animal that we had not seen before, and we couldn't. I actually stalked over, and I got in position, and he wasn't there, but his partner was there feeding, and we went all around, couldn't find him. So, oh, look at that, an elk. Gold lettering, legendary elk. So here we go. So JJ is actually sitting beside me, and somebody in my comments asked if I would do a bow kill. So here we go. So anyway, JJ is sitting beside me, and he's been wanting to pull the trigger and kill a legendary. So I told him I would scope in, but I would let him actually pull the trigger. So he's going to actually get this crossbow kill. Anyway, so we found a different legendary. So in the process of stalking a different legendary, we came across this legendary. I believe that the legendary spawns are tied to how many animals you killed. We killed a lot of animals. All right, so usually, generally speaking, I shoot the crossbow at the animals when they turn yellow, because I feel like when they turn yellow and they're getting kind of aware, then you know that they are within a distance to hit them with the crossbow, I think. So check it out, guys. I mean, like I said, I wish it was a little bit more like patchy, splotchy, but there you go. JJ killed his first legendary on this. Okay, so here we go. So I spawned in, and this is actually later. So I spawned in first, and right where I'm looking is where I spotted these two, and it's the bighorn sheep. That is not him. Anyway, so there was two of them over there, and that's the one I spotted. He was feeding, and there was another one, and I saw him walk a little bit, so I started hauling ass over there. So I ran all the way over there, and sprayed myself down and stalked all around. There he is, right there, and I could not find him. So what I ended up having to do. I'll explain later with the map. But what I ended up having to do was spawn back at the main outpost and then run the river shooting to drive this damn thing back up this way. So we did a little bit of a deer drive. And sadly, you're not going to see the first shot on here because, dude, I was so flustered and trying to get everything. And actually, JJ tried to shoot this one, but it was a I don't know, 500-yard shot. I think it was 505. So anyway, so like the very first time he stopped. So see, he stopped to hang out with his buddy and graze for a second. So we ran butt over there, and then when we got there, he wasn't anywhere to be found. So I ran down and I shot all the way up the river and chased his ass back this way so I could get a spot on him from up above. And then we figured, all right, we'll kind of track with him. The one thing that kind of annoys me, and I'm kind of glad that this doesn't have zones like Call of the Wild, because I mean, I feel like that's all people do is, hunt the zones, put it at drink time and spawn at all these tents. So, I mean, I kind of like that you don't find the exact same animals in the exact same spots. And I will say, I've yet to find legendaries in the exact same spot. So I do like that there's, like I said, I feel like you have to kill a certain amount of animals before you can get one to spawn. And we killed a ton of animals today. And I was really hoping to get a legendary, a red deer, but that didn't happen. Or legendary moose. Like I said, I really want the moose, but I was half tempted. Oh, see, so we missed a shot. So that was a second later. JJ shot at him. He actually hit him, and I will show you in a minute. But anyway, so we chased that poor fucker all the way over there. So finally, we spotted him again, and this thing was the biggest pain in the ass, and again, I'll show you, but I followed a blood trail all around this damn map, and like, it's such a bitch to like get them in these woods. Pawnee is so easy compared to this. The fact that they can go up and over these little ravines and through the trees, and you can't see them, and there's very few places on here that it's wide open. So anyway, so JJ shot him. He made like a decent shot. I mean, hit him at 500 yards away. But it was not a kill shot, so we chased that dude all over. So here you go, we're stocking up on him. It took forever, but we finally found him. So I actually at one point had to go get the dog because I lost his blood, but then the stupid dog ran ahead and started barking at him, so it spooked him again. So I got rid of the dog and just kind of, all right. So there he just made a call, but you see where we saw him at, and now he's down here by the original. the starter outpost. So I mean, he's been all over this map, and again, I'll show you at some point. But this is probably the coolest one that I found so far as legendary. The pig was kind of neat. The elk I don't think is very cool at all. But this dude, when we get over there, you're gonna really like him. And again, I let JJ shoot this guy. I don't know, he's 7. He likes to play video games with me, so I let him shoot. He almost shot right here, but we would hit those trees. So luckily enough, he waited just a second. All right, so then I let him take the controller right here. All right, he hit him, and he's walking slow. That fucker shouldn't have an ounce of blood left in his body because we literally tracked him all across the map. Anyway, so there we go, guys. Bighorn sheep. Super pumped about that. I never got up close to see him. You know, I could tell a little bit of at a distance. You know, he had a little bit different coloration. But wait till you get up close. This guy, like, kudos to these guys. These guys did a good job on this animal. So I like what they did with this guy. I was gonna run over here and shoot him with the crossbow again, but he died before we got up there. All right, so look at him. He looks kind of cool, right? Look, he's got like half white face, half dark face. I like that because again, you're only gonna see his face and a little bit of his neck. So I like that they kind of made him like a two-face split personality. I was taking a picture from my Discord right here, guys. So anyway, like I said, tracking this guy down was so frustrating. It was like Call of the Wild back in the day when your consecutive harvest would reset, or you would shoot a diamond level animal and it would spawn across the lake and then sink or something. Just a whole bunch of annoying stuff. But here we go. I'm going to show you what happened. All right, so we spawned in originally. We spawned up here. We spotted him just south of that right there. So he was in there and he walked around. So he walked that way. So we ran up and we shot. So then that's where we shot. That's the last place I found blood. I had to go get the dog. The blood went this way, right in front. Then he originally, he was right here, and my fucking dog ran and barked him. So then we tracked him all the way up that, came all the way back down here. We took a little pot shot at him. We hit a tree. So then he ran off. So then I went back and spawned on the right-hand side where you saw me spot him originally, and then we came back to the main, and then that's where we shot him. Hours, probably almost 2 hours of tracking. I don't know. Like I said, there was blood the entire time. That's what's annoying. Look at this, guys. 648 compared to the 286. That other one we shot was so tiny for a legendary. Look at that. 400 points almost, I think, right? No. Yeah, well, it's a little less than 400 points. I'm but a simple-minded gator wrestler, so there you go. I shot a whitetail at one point. We shot a moose at one point. I was getting pissed. I was shooting everything I could. And there we go. Look at that. 500. So he hit it at 505 yards. And like I said, there was blood the entire map that we tracked that thing. There was blood. And it wasn't like the little bitty blood. So I have no idea how the fuck he had any blood left in his body. But there we go. So, I mean, you guys know what the old ones look like, and there we go. I mean, like I said, at least they put the white on that side of his face. I'm hoping, you know, for the other ones, it's the reverse. But I think it looks cool. My favorite one so far. We'll see. You know, we'll see. And then check this guy out. Like I said, this one is significantly better. JJ did fantastic with this. So here we go. Look at that score. Boom. All right, thanks, guys.